Anime.
Hey, welcome to the podcast. This is the
Cross-examine. Episode 19.
20?
19, because we just filmed 21 of... No, you're right,
No,
it is.
this is episode 20.
Because we filmed 22 of Bonwee.
Yeah.
Check out Bonwee
My name is Justus, and this is my co-host, Matt. Say hello.
Nico. This is the most pathetic fucking thing. Jesus Christ. Hey, big news. Hopefully next week we'll have music for you.
Yeah.
Intro. Outro.
Yeah. So today, I lost a bet for the Crunchyroll Anime Awards because
Gotta watch all of Attack on Titan, baby.
Yeah, because you fucking pathetic ass weebs and basic motherfuckers had to
Listen,
choose.
it might be basic, but they picked the ultimate choice. Attack on Titan.
No.
It's fucking My Hero. My Hero Academia won. This is obviously the better fight, better animated fight, better looking fight,
have you
better
ever
story-driven
seen,
fight.
Have you ever seen the
That's
Sword
why.
Art Online fight?
Yeah, that's why I still voted for My Hero each time.
That's a lie. You have not. Alicization season.
Because you made me go watch it later on
Part
fucking
2?
Discord. Yeah, because we had to go fucking watch it on Discord.
I never actually got a chance to bring it up.
Yeah,
I never watched
So we
it.
need to watch it on Discord. We can watch it right now. I was like, okay, fine, I'll go watch it right now. So I just looked up the episode, just fucking watched the episode. Not the whole episode, just the fight part of it.
The fight was 2 episodes long.
I watched fucking half of it then. It didn't impress me. That's the problem. It's 2 episodes long. Fucking blue. Sucks. My Hero.
It was fine.
1 episode fights are the best fights. Still, the Evan Dower fight should have been on there, not the fucking Deku one.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the Evan Dower fight was a whole episode as well. Oh, goddamn, my phone fell asleep. Hey, we're going to be talking about... What are we talking about today? We're talking about Dr. Stone.
Mm-hmm.
We're all caught up with Dr. Stone.
Yeah.
And then we're talking about... You're talking about Slime.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go over the Anime Awards. Who won what?
Yeah.
Then I got to go fucking back through, edit, figure out if we were right or not.
Yeah.
I never wrote it down.
So... Do you want to start with Dr. Stone?
Dude, shit's kicking off in Dr. Stone. My boy... what's his name?
Chrome
Chrome fucking XP got fucking captured. They never had to go fucking save him. And of course, what would you make to save him? Yeah, you're right. Let's go make a fucking car. So they make a car to go
tank,
fucking...
bro.
Yeah, a tank. They make a fucking tank. And I had no idea what he was doing because they're making this fucking paper shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're like paper, clay. So it's like Kevlar kind of thing. And they're like, oh, I'll just tear right through this paper because they're all thinking, it's just regular paper, but it's layered. So it's even stronger. So then like... I mean, that wasn't even the most impressive part. It's just cool seeing Dr. Stone, how they like make sense of like, oh yeah, they could make this if they do it this way and they manage to do it this way. Like, I love when they pull up it's a fucking Civ tech tree of like how to make this fucking tank. It's like, okay, we need these lights. That took us like 5 episodes before. Then we need these capacitors. That took us 8 episodes to do before. And we're going to do it in 1 whole episode. Then they do it 1 fucking episode now because they're making more advanced shit.
Yeah.
Well, I guess before last time too, did they sing the music? They got that one chick on their side, the gorilla chick.
Yeah.
And they sang the music and they tried to fake her out. And it's like, you're not the real one. I guess she really is dead. And you're like, wow, that's all it took? You just had to fucking bullshit your way through this?
Look,
I fucking love Dr. Stone so much, dude. It's such a fucking...
I think it's kind of funny with like the tank though, because every so often they do that thing where you have the idea of like, oh, and I kind of know what they're like making here, and then there's that moment where it's like, oh, they made carbon fiber Kevlar. Fuck,
I never would have thought about them doing fucking...
Nope, I wasn't expecting that.
Well, just like, this kid is so smart, and they did a good job with the backstory, being like, oh yeah, he just read everything and looked up everything to know how to do. It's like, shit, if I would have been put in that situation, I'm like, look, I can tell you how to run a Microsoft Office. How we make Microsoft Office, that's beyond me.
You guys need an Excel document?
Yo, I got you. I got your Excel document right here. No, dude, but then they introduced that whole police guy and his backstory, who used to be a really fucked up cop where he just beat up random people that he thought might have been guilty. It's like, you have
killed criminals?
Yeah, just straight up killed criminals. Like, you have no evidence. Like, nah, he's a criminal. Trust me. And then they start fucking beating him up. My favorite part is in is that episode 7 we're on, right?
I believe so.
So, like, he's fucking chasing him down this waterfall because Chrome had somehow escaped by making, like... obviously, Gorilla Girl probably threw in that battery for him to...
No, that wasn't Gorilla Girl. I did want to bring that up. It very much looks like that sonar dude, the one who's really good with the bow.
Oh yeah, that's
he
what,
100% wants his technology back
because I mean his whole job revolved around technology and fucking U-boats and sonar.
And as much as he's like, oh, like big powerful, like,
a lot of them
guys,
are just playing
like,
the cards. Because that's what they said. They even made that point of, oh, here's the top 3 guys and fucking police dudes. Like, I'm number 4, but soon I'm gonna be number 1 because they use a fucking police baton. The other thing I don't get is they're getting all these other guys, these other beefy dudes, and they act like they're primates. They have no idea about technology or anything. It's like, fuck, all these other people grew up around technology. You're just gathering beefy dudes in Japan, right?
The last episode was episode 6, by the way.
Oh, only 6?
Yeah.
Shit, isn't there some stuff that's on episode 8 right now? Isn't Quince on 8 or are they on 7?
8 just aired. They were a little bit late because there's only 11 episodes this season.
Okay.
Dr. Stone.
But dude, it just confuses me sometimes when you got some of the bad guys are smart and intelligent. Some of the bad guys are fucking dumber than a bucket of bolts. Like, how do they not know about this shit? Like, they act like it's some big surprise. But no, Chrome gets ready to escape. He escapes. He's running down, and then he picked up those berries and put them in his mouth. So he spit on the guy, and what did he say? Pneumonia?
He had pneumonia.
Pneumonia. God, I fucking suck at pronouncing shit too.
Yeah.
But dude, he spits in his mouth. Like, oh shit, now I got it. Fuck. And he jumps off the fucking. No, he hits him in the dick and then fucking runs away from that. It's like, no.
The one thing that I know I'm good at. Nut shot.
That's basically where the fucking episode ends. And they're like, oh, Chrome's back. Yay. We didn't have to waste our fucking tank, which is like, okay, what are we going to use this tank for then? We just got it. Because it's thawed enough that they can attack. Because that's where it's leading to, the giant attack. Because if we're only 6 episodes in, that gives you 5 more episodes for a giant to fight. Yeah. Which they have the radio and everything. And it looks like they have 2 people on their side already that are pretty strong. So I want to know where that goes. Because if the guy can hear really well, maybe he's overheard his chats.
Maybe.
Or maybe they already have
it's a possibility.
Maybe next episode we'll find out if they have him in his pocket or not. Because if he already had the battery, then he had to have got it somehow.
Yeah, because it was confiscated off of Chrome when being led.
No, I thought Chrome hit it.
No. The
sonar dude. Oh, sorry, yeah, I forgot
when it was confiscated, like he brought it back. And
he didn't tell. That's where he didn't tell him about the battery.
Yeah. So
cool. I love how he tries to play up being dumb. He's like, "Listen, science. I can make fire. Change color." That's it. That's it for Dr. Stone. I mean, that's pretty much caught up. I'm fucking loving it. I'm excited for the next fucking, not arc, just the next fucking part of it where they have the giant all out. Hopefully, it's an actual big fight.
Yeah, because right now there's a possibility of 2 people being on their side. There's definitely one, that possibility of a second. And then they have the third that's still like in the cell back at the island.
Acrobat
the
girl?
Scout. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean, she probably will. She's already realized like, oh shit, fucking cotton candy rules. They stole the fucking cotton candy machine. Oh, we know they took it apart, didn't they? For the
I don't remember. But yeah, there's a lot going on, and I mean, we're even ignoring the fact that like Taiju and Izuhara are also like on that team. Yeah. So there's an extra 2 people there.
So I mean, that's 5 people potentially that's just gonna switch over. And those are the only like real characters you met. There's like the 3 other boss people that,
but they don't really mean much.
Yeah, like one of them definitely doesn't mean much. The other one is like okay at fighting, but they're at the point where it's like shit. Now their spears can pen this armor on this tank, so now it's like what do you do?
Yeah.
To be fair, the other guy got a fight with a lion and wand. So.
That is true. Yeah, this show's like churning along, and I don't know if 11 episodes was enough. Like, we're 6 episodes.
Well, the thing is, he wants to fight without blood, so maybe it'll build up to like episode 10. No, maybe it'll build up to episode 9. So 3 more episodes. 2 episodes of a fight, resolving the fight. The dude runs away, starts a bigger army. Now you get season 3, which the army of science is trying to get more people, but I don't know. They're definitely going to do another season. They're definitely not going to end it on this one. So maybe next season will be like 24 episodes and we'll have a huge arc of stuff.
Yeah, I just currently with the 11 episodes and already being halfway there where you're like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't see how certain stuff like this is meant to resolve in 4 episodes because that's what's left.
Yeah.
So.
No, 5 episodes. Because you said we're on
No.
episode 6, right?
No, episode 7 came out today.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
So there are total 4 episodes left.
Yeah, but we haven't seen any of those. Or
Yeah.
I haven't.
No, I haven't seen today's do
you want to talk about your sweet
that
slime?
Man, that show is.
I heard it's starting to fucking kick off now. I've seen some pictures, some screenshots of like people are gonna fucking die.
People have already died. Like a good portion of Tempest.
For everyone that doesn't know, I haven't been
course.
watching Slime at all.
A good portion of the city has just been slaughtered by humans because of fucking course religious fanatics don't believe monsters deserve like their own independence kind of thing, and like they go to slaughter.
Monster life matter.
Yeah, so there's some of that.
Quick. Did they at least kill him quick?
No, like they killed probably like half of the population so far, and they're like, oh, by the way, if you don't surrender your other half, we'll just come back in a week and slaughter the rest of you. Unfortunately,
tell me they got a week.
Unfortunately, in that case, like Rimuru is already back, and they literally had to put up double barriers around the city to make them weak enough to slaughter to begin with. So these guys are like super cowardice losers, and they had to entirely block Rimuru's like path even to get to the city just to be able to do the damage that they did. That won't happen again.
It's too bad they don't have Flex Seal. A lot of damage.
Yeah, there's definitely those moments where it's like, all right, you guys are taking like a dark turn. I'm cool with like more of a darker turn, but
you gotta
like,
stick to your guns on it.
Yes, you can't like. If he's going to become very scarred, like the moment these guys show back up, slaughter them. Show them that, like, you done fucked up. And then, because this is like a holy army from, like, one of the high trade kingdoms that are near them. And, of course, main reason why they attacked, A, they don't like monsters. B, like... Tempest as the nation is quickly becoming the hub for trade because all of their stuff is better, and Famouth or whatever it's officially called. It's like that. I don't remember how to properly pronounce it. Like they're the number one, but their trade is decreasing now. So of course. Oh, we can do a win-win. We get to kill a bunch of monsters, and our trade route will, like, stay very high. It's like, cool. Go burn down that city. Like, you have lots of allies on your side. Fuck them up. Like, and that's what I'm hoping for.
Leave no survivors, man.
Yeah.
Take them all out.
So
that's what I would do. Fuck them. Yeah, there's a lot of series how like you're. I'm trying to think of one like Overlord's kind of an example where it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna take a dark turn. Then it's like, we're not taking a dark turn. It's like, fucking make up your mind. Just stick to one. Stick to your guns.
Yeah.
I hope they stick to their guns. I mean, I'm not invested in that show because I haven't even watched half of season 1. I've only seen like the first couple episodes. It's nice.
For Overlord?
For Slime.
Oh, yeah.
Overlord, I'm fully. Oh god, season 3 was so rough.
Yeah,
it was super.
I don't
fucking
think
rough.
they'll ever do a season 4. But
if they do, they have to get the production right. They have to get like Mapper or someone to do it.
Yeah.
They just can't fucking use, CG goat. Ugh.
Yeah.
Shit fucking blue,
man. I'm interested to see where it goes. Like they're definitely the preview image for Slime's most recent season showed Rimuru kind of like in a dark, like all black kind of chair, sitting on a chair, and kind of a lot of that where it's like, oh, cool, maybe like, some bad stuff's going to happen. And this is definitely like the bad stuff that's leading towards that. And it's like, please don't like mess this up. Like this is something that they could like mess the storyline up very quickly if they rush it or if they're too flaky on what they actually want to do. And that's my worry right now. But
sorry, I just pulled up our next thing we want to talk about is the fucking anime awards.
Yeah.
And how, Justice guessed wrong because,
I guessed right on a couple things.
My hero is better. My hero is the greatest thing ever. After Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. We have proof that it's the best. Look at my anime list. Do you want to work your way up or work your way down? I think we worked our way up, didn't we, last time?
Yeah.
That's fantasy. It was, yeah. Because didn't we say, it was, we were saying Tower of God or ReZero, right? Those were the two we thought.
Yeah.
And people can correct us if we're wrong, probably. Yeah, ReZero was pretty obvious that it was going to win Best Fantasy. Because it was, is that part 1, right? Yeah. Season 2, yeah, it's going to be the part 1 one. Best couple, we fucking called it. Fucking NASA. No, I think I picked Kaguya. I can't remember exactly.
You picked this one. I had went with
Beastars.
Yeah.
Beastars, man. I started that. Shit, it's so fucking good. I love the animation in it. I was against it at first. I was like, fucking furries. Fuck furries. But then I got used to it. It was pretty good. So actually now, I'm happy for that one. That was a pretty adorable couple. The thing I hate though is if a show is at the beginning of the year, people care about it a lot less in the voting than in the end of the year because they're more connected to it, which is kind of because Beastars came out in the middle of the year.
There
was a summer. And then you guessed this one correct, right? The Tower of Gods.
Yeah.
Because this is the best score.
I think you missed a category, by the way. Oh, never mind.
Nope.
I don't know.
So the next one was best score. I hadn't listened to a lot of them on there. I think I said keep your hands off Inosuke. Ezukin. I'm wrong about that. Tower of Gods, it's a real nice soundtrack because you're still waiting on that vinyl to get in, aren't you?
Yeah. I like Kevin Penkin stuff. I'm a big fan of Maid and Abyss soundtrack. It's so damn good.
And then best comedy of the year. Pretty fucking obvious. Love is War.
Yeah. I hadn't picked Love is War, though.
Did you pick...
I personally said that I liked Kakushigoto, but that's Kizusa.
Yeah. I didn't watch a lot of the comedies this year, so it's kind of meh. Best drama went to Fruits Basket, obviously, because fucking... It's trash.
Oh, fuck off. Like,
I think I picked Sing Yesterday for me. I think I said it just to spite you, I think is what I said.
Yeah,
it was pretty obvious Fruits Basket would get best drama because it's fucking. Is this season 2? So I mean,
yeah. So the issue was Sing Yesterday for me had the potential to be very, very good, and it fell very flat. The Overhaul versus Deku fight fucking won, which was it's not gonna.
Oh, it takes me the whole. Sorry, I clicked off. Yeah, would you look at that? Best fight. Obviously, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's the best thing ever.
No,
Justice disagrees because he's fucking trash at picking best fight scenes because he doesn't know a good fight scene when he sees one.
Again, if it was Endeavor versus that monster, that would make sense. This one, no.
The music, the emotion. He was saving a little girl. Your guys were just fighting in a video game. Trash.
Saving an entire nation. A man sacrificed his life.
Listen, I can sacrifice an entire nation if it's for Eri.
Oh, now you have to add your own self into that equation.
I'd sacrifice myself for that. But you think I care about life?
I think the stakes were high in that fight, but the total story that was being told in the Endeavor fight was way more impactful and enjoyable to watch. Also, narratively more important to the story.
Best character design? I think I skipped this one.
Toilet Bound, Anagoku, I got that one right. I like their design a lot.
So this is the adaptation from the manga, right?
Yeah.
Because we were looking at that when we were shopping. Oh, speaking of shopping, hopefully manga reviews will be out soon. There's like 5 mangas up there that I gotta read and then fucking review every single one of them.
Yeah, I got 2 at home. Best animation. That one makes sense.
It was a very unique kind of style of animation.
Mm-hmm.
The God of Heist, I mean, the Jujutsu Kaisen was cool, but it wasn't like as good as it is now. So, I mean, maybe this year it'll get something, because I don't think the...
Look, it's already got a lot, jumping ahead a little bit, but like...
I'm honestly surprised. I think I picked this one, Ezukin, but I feel like Beastars probably could have won, but I think people didn't like... I don't think people like the style.
CG was
Great Pretenders was pretty meh. I don't even know why it was on there, but I mean, whatever, I guess.
Best director, of course. Yep. Masaki Yusa is a GOAT, so yeah. Dude, I'm not surprised.
Voice actor Ian. I didn't pick anime because I don't listen to fucking English.
I went with Johnny Young Bosch just because
you love Johnny Young Bosch.
I like.
You love him. Don't lie to yourself.
Love him. I already knew the kind of character that he was gonna play as Bam. So like,
I feel like anytime My Hero gets thrown in, it's just a whole bunch of fanboys just obviously voting for My Hero. I actually enjoyed the fight, which is why I voted for it, because it's obviously superior.
It's not.
You still want to have one. And then JP Yab. I need to double check. I don't know if I picked Subaru. No, I picked this guy. I picked this one. Millionaire Detective.
Yeah, I picked that. Riho Sugiyama Yama for Minare Koda and Wave Listen to Me, because goddamn, there's some times where she's like speaking 2 paragraphs like uncut, and it's like fast, very fast. I feel like
not the Subaru, the voice actor for Subaru just won. Not to discredit them, it's just everyone's
he also does a very good job too.
He does a very good job. I think it's just because a lot more people saw. I'm pretty sure it's between Jujutsu Kaisen and Re:Zero because everyone's seen that. The rest of them, I don't feel like people have seen enough of them.
Yeah. He has done a really good job for season 2 of Re:Zero, though. So that makes sense.
Especially all the fucking crying and dying and crying and dying.
He hasn't died that much this season.
Yeah, it didn't take him like 3 episodes to actually die the first time.
Yeah.
Then it took him a while to die to rabbits. Best ending sequence. I mean, Jujutsu Kaisen.
Lost in Paradise. Yeah.
That was pretty good. Like the animation forward to the like sharp kind of watercolor marker kind of look to it, where it was kind of the rest of them really didn't have that great. I keep forgetting Inspector was on this list.
Yeah,
I keep forgetting that was so fucking long ago. That the Great Pretender ending wasn't that bad.
I mean, it is Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, I mean, kind of hard to beat that. And then best opening, of course, Beastar, because wasn't that the live action one? It's like the dolls. The doll one. So I mean, that's a fucking stop motion takes a lot of fucking work.
I picked really Daddy Do,
but yeah, I think we both.
That's
picked
just because the song is very catchy.
Yeah.
Best girl.
Best girl, obviously.
Kaguya.
I mean, what else are you gonna pick? Oh no, I think I picked Mitsuhara. Yeah, I think that's who I picked. I mean, it's a pretty up there because basically all the fucking memes were just of those two this year.
Best boy.
Best boy is of course fucking God
Hina.
Haiku.
Yeah, I was surprised with that one.
I think we picked Jujutsu Kaisen.
You did. I picked Legoshi.
Oh, I guess yeah, makes sense. I just feel like this series it did win 1 award right so far.
Yeah.
It definitely could have won a lot more. I think a lot more people gave it a chance. Like I didn't give it a chance till the anime awards got announced.
Best antagonist.
Jujutsu Kaisen again. I picked Overhaul though. I'm pretty sure I picked Overhaul every time.
Echidna or Echidna and
Echidna could have easily won too, but I feel like there just wasn't enough of a.
I alternated.
This was way too popular not to pick.
I alternated between Echidna and Akito.
Best protagonist winner. Oh, I never watched that.
I chose Decadence.
You chose Decadence?
Yeah, Natsume from Decadence.
I think I picked Jujutsu Kaisen. Mainly because I hadn't watched a lot of these shows.
Yeah, and I think that's always the issue with some of these, where it's like, well, I haven't seen any of the rest of them.
So they vote for the
most
one
popular
I saw.
one.
Luckily, a lot of these that weren't the most popular have won a few. And of course, Anime of the Year was fucking Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen took like 4 fucking categories.
Well, the same thing happened last year with My Hero. My Hero won like fucking half the categories. Yeah. Just because they had, 2 seasons in 1 year? Season 2 and season 3 in 1 year, and then fucking all the big fights.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, we just kind of blew right through these super quick because...
Yeah.
It was kind of a slow week for us. Not a lot happened in a lot of the shows.
Mm-hmm. And
minus today, apparently, because we're right at that pivotal point where something's about to happen but hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
Because episode 6 and episode 7, or some of them are like episode 7 going to episode 8. Mm-hmm. We're not talking about Quince now, but...
Yeah, like the newest episode of Quince came out. I've read all of the manga, and I've seen one of the shots from this episode. So I have a very strong understanding of what's going on in this episode, and it's too pivotal to wait till the end to talk about we'll probably talk about Quince next week.
I mean, even looking back at last year, we talked about this last time. Last year had a pretty beefy lineup of shows because you had Demon Slayer, Promised Neverland, Attack on Titan season 3, Mob Psycho 100 season 2, 2020.
No.
Oh, sorry, the 2019 Anime Award.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm talking about the 2020 Anime Award. Sorry. I keep thinking it's like 2020 because it feels like 2020 because it's still shitty.
Mm-hmm.
But then you even had Vinland Saga, which I'm surprised at what Vinland Saga did for only being on Amazon because a lot of people don't really have Amazon, I feel like.
Vinland Saga was really good.
I'm almost done with it. I've watched quite a bit.
Amazon's given up on fucking anime for us.
Just because they just didn't pick enough, or they got Vinland Saga and that's about it. That's about the only good thing they picked up.
Doro, Vinland Saga, and Maid and Abyss. Banana Fish as well.
Oh, I forgot about Banana Fish, but I feel like
they were all exclusives, and then for whatever reason, they weren't
popular enough to get a lot of people in though. They were good. They were good. Don't get me wrong. They were really good.
Maid and Abyss won Anime of the Year. Yeah. It beat out My Hero Academia that year.
But the thing was,
that was season 2.
But when you think about Vinland Saga and Banana, when we were at the 2019 Anime Iowa, we were sitting in one of the panels discussing upcoming and new anime that they're excited for. Vinland Saga just kind of got thrown on there, and everyone's like, Vinland Saga? What? I haven't heard of this. And the trailer had been out for a month at that point.
Mm-hmm. Which is weird because the manga for Vinland Saga is one of the all-time high type ones. It's typically that one Samurai one, Berserk, and Vinland Saga are those 3 that are held on a pedestal where it's if you fuck these up, you really fuck them up.
Yeah.
And
Berserk always just gets the fucking short end of the stick.
Yeah.
Fantastic fucking manga, fantastic books, good story. They just can't animate someone walking. Let's just fucking shake a cursor and make it look like he's walking. Apparently that's how you fucking animate shit.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this year though, because we just saw the new trailer for Demon Slayer season 2 trailer came out. Looks fucking amazing.
Still need to see the fucking movie.
I know. Supposedly there's still hints of it coming in March, which we can hope as much as we want.
At this point, I would be okay with them doing a rush to get the Blu-ray released around the same time in Japan here and just buying it and watching it at home.
I always feel like the fucking Blu-ray for something should come out before the next thing.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do another season before you've already released merch and shit for the fucking movie.
Especially because they did a season, a movie, and then the season. It'd be different if the movie was the Bleach movies where they're side stuff where it builds upon the world a little bit but doesn't actually hold a lot of value. But Maid and Abyss and Kimetsu no Yaiba, that movie is very pivotal to you going into season 2 that you have to see it.
Yeah, it released in Japan.
Otherwise,
October
you're fucked.
2016. Not 2016. October 16th.
Yeah. If you just go into season 2 and you skip the movie, you're going
missing
to be lost.
You're missing a whole arc.
It's the exact same thing.
They did the whole thing on the train because the thing is, they end season 1 going onto the train. They do the whole, unless they do a fucking thing with Crunchyroll like Tanya did.
Yeah, I mean, that would be nice. That would be very, very
even if
nice.
they even charge like ticket price, like let's say you want to fucking watch it on Crunchyroll, $5.99 to rent it. I'd fucking do that. Get a couple friends, rent it, watch it.
I would even be okay with like a week before season 2 starts. Do what they did with Bunny Girl Senpai, the sequel movie. Thankfully, that was like it capped with the movie Rascal Does Not Dream of a Dreaming Girl. For like 1 week, if you had your premium subscription, you could just go in, watch it, and then that was it. Like they didn't charge you anything extra. It was a limited time thing. If you got to watch it, you got to watch it. If not, you can buy it on Funimation.
I think a
like
Demon Slayer
Blu-ray.
movie finally grossed highest
made
movie. Like it made the most money out of any movie in Japan ever because it passed Spirited Away was the goal.
So like I would be even okay if they did that, but like I don't want to have to pirate something because we couldn't get it in fucking Iowa, and like season 2 is about to air anyways. Like it looks like season 2 is going to be fall, which fall for them, what is
the movie will premiere 1 week in Miami, Florida.
Yeah, that's currently the core plans. Like, how it's so.
Well, they say there's other cities, so maybe they'll do what they've done for other ones.
Hopefully.
It says it's supposed to be in German, Austrian, and Swiss cinemas March 25th.
Fall is October, so we're already.
Is that when season 2 is slated?
Yes, at least if I remember correctly.
Well, let's say they do their limited release in Miami for the week. So 25th or whatever. Well, shit, it should be out right now. It should be coming out. It should have come out today in Miami. So maybe they'll do the week. Then in March, we'll get it on Crunchyroll or something. But they need to fucking give it to people because people need to fucking...
Kobayashi's Dragon Maid season 2 is slated for summer.
Oh, that's right. You should watch the
July.
fucking trailer. Trailer looks fucking really good for that show. Pardon for my language, but... Dude, it looks amazing.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, its current goal is this year, like fall of this year. There's a chance it could be pushed back. It's highly unlikely because they really want that money. But yeah, it's super frustrating to not be able to see some stuff like that. It's a similar thing with like Maid and Abyss, where it's like I want the sequel movie. I can't get it on Blu-ray anywhere because it's all fucking sold out. It's a similar thing with the Code Geass. It's Aniplex, so it's overpriced too. That's another thing that's annoying and it sucks. But
do you even have an English dub trailer? Is this it? Yeah, I gotta turn up the. Sorry, we're gonna turn up the volume real quick to see if it's
January 15th, 2021.
Well, it got pushed back to February. This came out in June. Okay.
Yeah, that's in English.
So now that they have that, because they're always going to release the English and the fucking subbed at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So now that they have the English dub fucking set to go, let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah. Like, I get the prospect of trying to throw it in theaters, but...
I guess that's why the rumor of March seems so popular now.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with all the COVID vaccines going out. COVID's much less. I mean, it's still a threat, but it's, way less of a... Because I guarantee you, they're going to put this in theaters and it's going to be fucking packed. That's why they just need to do a fucking Crunchyroll. Like you said, either do the 1 week subscription on whatever platform it is so you can watch it, or just do the fucking rent it from like the Apple Store, the fucking... Even do like the $30 ticket that they did for the fucking Mulan movie on Disney+.
Do the $25 thing that they did with Maid and Abyss Dawn of the Deep. Yeah. I watched Maid and Abyss Dawn of the Deep at home on Sentai's sub website, like as their official viewing. I paid the $20 or whatever it was, $25. It gave me a 24-hour access to watch this movie.
Which that's definitely how they should do it, especially in...
Mm-hmm. and it was like one full playthrough kind of thing, but it was some shit like that. There were specific like limitations where it's like, oh, have you watched the movie in its entirety? You can't replay it as a way to like stop people from trying to like
pirate, maybe.
Yeah, like, oh, this is actually really good. I want to like save it, kind of thing, and then you can't go back into it.
I don't think that's gonna stop people from turning on Hope ES.
No,
but still, I mean, you can still prevent.
Yeah, you can try your best.
Yeah,
but yeah, I mean,
do it. I would fucking pay.
I was fully happy to, because I knew, especially then, my money went directly to like an official source.
Yeah, you don't have the theaters not taking a cut or a huge. Yeah,
I never heard whether or not that was like super successful. So who knows? Yeah, but I think they need to continue to do that more. If you're gonna do sequel movies, give us, especially like overseas people, like give us options, man. Like if you can't bring it to theaters, like
just do what everyone else does. They fucking put Wonder Woman out.
Yeah. Like we are fans. We will pay money. We will go out of our way, just like in Japan, to see something, especially if we can watch it in legal means. Like, I will actively pay a little bit extra to watch it, like, on this Chromebook or like at home on my TV. Like, $35. I think 35. If it was like, hey, Demon Slayer,
you probably have 4 people. That's fair. That'd be more than fair.
Yeah, like even if it was just me and it was like you have access to this movie for 24 hours, it's full definition. Like there it is, $35.
Just saying, if we had micro theaters.
Yeah, I would pay $35.
That seems fair. I'd pay $35, but of course I'd be like, okay, guys, let's fucking watch this movie.
Yeah.
Sorry, I cut myself.
Oh my, yeah. And anime fans in the U.S. are willing to throw down some shit. Please let us sometimes.
We got the money. They're gonna give us a stimulus check. We got the money.
Biden says I can buy anime.
Make sure you spend it domestically. Anime fans.
Doubt.
Just saying that Akira motorcycle is $700, $600.
That's conveniently.
I gotta get a Band-Aid. This is gonna start bleeding more.
Okay. Well, that's kind of it for today. Thanks for joining us. If you did enjoy, please subscribe,
comment.
Yeah. Give us feedback. Algorithm. Please give us feedback. We want to improve. We have a couple like specific video series ideas working on in the background. Yeah. Thanks. Goodbye.
Bye.